Hi and welcome today to my new YouTube, which I had to start because in the very beginning of this year, I had deleted accidentally my old YouTube account that had, I believe, like close to 90 something subscribers or even over that. I couldn't believe I did that. But also, I do remember that I didn't want my YouTube associated with my old email address anymore. So at some point, I feel like that was going to end up happening. And it happened. And now here we are on this new YouTube page. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited for you to go on this journey with me because I haven't paid my rent. Actually, I have 2 days in order to pay my rent before I have to move out. And I am not afraid of doing that. I'm not afraid of anything that's happening, actually. I'm more so curious as to why I'm not afraid of that. And that kind of scares me. But also, it's very important that I know now that it's very important not to get in the scared state of mind. Because the scared state of mind is exactly what is going to keep you stuck in that cycle and keep you thinking about like, oh, the bill, or I have to pay this and da-da-da-da-da. You don't want money to be in the forefront of your thought process. You want that to be in the background. And as soon as you just like enjoy your life and do the things that you love and you're having fun and you're just doing your shit, like for example, me being here on my YouTube and talking to you guys about my experiences, the things that I go through and how I go about doing them, also teaches you, and that makes me happy and it makes me want to do these things. Like that gives me so much energy to know that my story may help somebody, because I know my story has helped me so much already. So that's just a perfect reflection of what happens in the collective with us helping each other. So I am here right now. Today was really interesting because I had asked my intuition, like when I had woke up, and I'm just like, so what is it exactly that I do? And what could I do? And what could I charge for? And after I asked that, I got the intuitive nudge to go rollerblading. And I had went rollerblading. And while I was rollerblading, I got the download of what I would call my business. I had briefly kind of like been thinking about it, but also like I got the intuitive nudge to make a business card. I got the intuitive, and that happened in like 30 minutes. That was like this. It was like so quick. And then shortly after that, I said, you know what would be really cool? It'd be really cool if I had a speaker that I could just play music and dance or sing or whatever I wanted to. And when I went, so later on, I got the instructions to go to the golf course, which I thought I was going to like meet a client or like meet people to pass out my cards to. But no, I had went to like this little private area. They were having like a wedding, and I went to this little private area outside, and like I went to go sit there, and I noticed that there was a speaker there. There was a speaker that was for me. And then I had ended up just like rocking out to music all the way back to my car, and that made me really excited. And then like it dawned on me the fact that that was the first question I had asked, and I said it would be so cool if, and that had happened. So I have been, well, now I got my laundry done finally. I was waiting for some things to be finished that I needed for myself, for like clients, if I had clients, if we were like going somewhere else. Anyway, so yeah, I had sat with like, oh, how cool would it be to just like end up having a client tonight? Because this would be the first time, like that has happened already to me. And the fact that I have already charged in the past like $2,000 for this exact service, I know that it can happen again. I just know, because it's already happened. It's not like it's this mysterious, like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just hoping that maybe one day, like, no, it's already happened. And now I have decided to increase my price on it. And now I have this like awesome business cards that I made. I ended up getting an intuitive nudge to get like those little Werther's candies to pass out like with my card, to give people like this like experience. So me meeting people and gifting them that is like an experience within itself, because it's like, oh shoot, like I get a piece of candy, like it's like I wonder what else I would get with like this, like doing the thing. So it's always about value. You always want to add value to whatever it is you're creating, and you want it to be an experience. So that happened, and now I'm here, and I already made, I came home, okay, from being out for a while, and it was like 5 o'clock, and I went to go walk Tacoma. And on my walk with Tacoma, I had ran into the girls that were at the pool. Now, earlier today, before I had come home, they had sent me a message saying that they were going to be at the pool and they were going to do some like water aerobic stuff. And I said, oh, that's cool, you know, but I wasn't going to do it. Like, I didn't want to do it, because I'm on a mission. Like, I'm on a mission of like me and like getting this done. Like this is done, okay? This is already finished. But if I wouldn't have spent that time with myself, like my intuition gave me the nudge to like be with myself. And this is an aspect of me being by myself, because this is me talking to myself. Literally I'm being by myself right now. But it's a chance that I give myself to reflect, to review the things that have happened, appreciate the things that have happened, so that way I can continue on in my journey and keep enjoying the shit that just continues to happen. And then so now I am here, and my laundry is done, my dishes are cleaned, my dog is walked and she's fed. I took some notes in my journal about all the things that I appreciate, and that's it. Like we're not doing anything more right now, because I also didn't get the nudge to do more. And I feel like me back in the day would have probably still been freaking out, because it's already the 12th. I needed to pay my rent on the 1st and I missed that. So now I'm getting hit with like late fees. And I would have been freaking out at this point, but I'm not freaking out anymore. And I feel like that also allows me to continue to work in my highest like state of being, like in my head, in regards to what I'm doing. So don't be in that state. Don't be in the state of fear. Don't think that like something has to like threaten you, because once you're in that state, it's really hard to tap into your intuition and do the things that you're guided to do versus the things that you think you have to do. You don't have to do anything. You get to do everything, but you also get to experience your intuition if you allowed yourself to be more calm and still. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining me again on YouTube. Thank you.